It all began on a night I'll never forget. I shouldn't even be telling this, but some secrets are too heavy to carry alone. Imagine living every single day with a truth burning inside you, one you've never confessed to anyone. That's what this story is for me. If you've clicked on this video, you're about to hear a side of me no one else knows. My name is Emily, and this is the story of how I fell into an affair that changed my life forever. I grew up in a small town just outside of Boston, the kind of place where everyone knows everyone and secrets don't stay hidden for long. My parents divorced when I was 12, and after that, it was just me and my mom. She worked hard, running a local boutique while juggling bills and late nights. For years, it felt like the two of us against the world. Then, when I turned 18, everything shifted. That was the year she met Mark. Mark was nothing like the men I'd known in our little town. He was sharp, confident, and had this magnetic presence that pulled people toward him. Tall, with broad shoulders and a smile that could disarm anyone, he carried himself like someone who'd seen the world. My mom fell for him almost instantly. Within months, he wasn't just her boyfriend. He was living in our home. To her, Mark was the man of her dreams. To me, at first, he was just the man taking up space in our kitchen. But here's the thing. The line between curiosity and desire is thinner than we think. And I crossed it before I even realized what was happening. It started innocently. Mark was funny, easy to talk to, and he noticed things about me that no one else did. He'd compliment my choice of books, or the way I styled my hair, in ways that felt different from the casual remarks of classmates. I should have brushed it off, but instead, it lit something inside me. The more attention he gave me, the more I craved it. One summer evening, Mom was working late at the boutique, and Mark and I were alone at home. I remember sitting on the back porch, sipping iced tea as the sun dipped below the trees. He joined me, and for a moment, it felt like we were just two people sharing quiet company. Then he said something that made my heart race. "You know, Emily, you've grown into a remarkable woman. I hope you know that." The way he said it, soft, deliberate, sent shivers down my spine. I laughed it off, but the tension in the air was undeniable. That was the first time I realized there was something dangerous between us. Weeks passed, and those little moments stacked up like matches waiting for a spark. A brush of his hand against mine while passing a plate at dinner. His lingering gaze when I walked into the room. The way he found excuses to be around me when Mom wasn't there. Each encounter blurred the boundary just a little more, until one night it finally shattered. It was late, and Mom had gone on a weekend trip with her friends. The house felt too quiet, and I couldn't sleep. I wandered downstairs and found Mark in the living room, reading by the dim glow of a lamp. I should have turned back, but I didn't. Instead, I sat across from him, pretending to scroll through my phone while stealing glances at him. He looked up, and our eyes locked. Neither of us moved for what felt like an eternity. Then he whispered, "You shouldn't be here." But I stayed. One look led to another. One word led to silence, and silence led to a kiss I can never forget. It was hesitant at first, as if we both knew it was wrong but couldn't resist. Then it deepened, pulling me into a storm of emotions I wasn't prepared for. That night, a line was crossed, one we could never uncross. The days that followed were a blur of secrecy and stolen moments. We were reckless. We'd sneak touches in the kitchen, share whispered conversations when Mom was in the shower, exchange knowing glances across the dinner table. Every encounter felt like walking a tightrope over fire. The danger only fueled the desire. I should have stopped it, but I didn't. Neither did he. But secrets like ours don't stay hidden forever. Mom began to notice the tension, the way Mark and I avoided each other too deliberately, the strange silence when she walked into the room. One evening, she confronted me. Her eyes narrowed, her voice trembling. She asked, "Emily, is there something going on between you and Mark?" My heart stopped. I denied it, of course. I lied through my teeth. Mark backed me up, calm as ever, convincing her that she was imagining things. She wanted to believe him, and for a while, she did. But deep down, I knew the truth was a ticking time bomb. The guilt ate at me. At night, I'd lie awake, torn between the thrill of what I had with Mark and the crushing weight of betraying the woman who raised me. He'd tell me I was special, that I understood him in ways my mom never could. And I wanted to believe him. Maybe I did. But with every secret kiss, I felt myself slipping further into a life I couldn't control. The end came faster than I expected. One rainy afternoon, Mom came home early. She walked in on us in the kitchen, our hands still tangled, too close to explain away. The look on her face, shock, betrayal, heartbreak, will haunt me forever. She didn't scream, didn't cry. She just dropped her keys on the counter, turned, and walked out the door. That silence was louder than any argument could have been. Mark left a week later. No note, no goodbye, just gone. My mom hasn't looked at me the same since. We still live under the same roof, but there's a distance between us that feels like miles. I broke something in her, in us, that I can never repair. And that's the secret I've carried all this time. A secret between my mom's boyfriend and me that I've never told anyone until now. So, if you're watching this, desire can burn hotter than fire, but it always leaves ashes behind. Some secrets are not worth keeping, and some lines should never be crossed.